2019 Rolls-Royce Cullinan SUV, full review, 2019 Rolls-Royce Cullinan Off-Road, new cars by. Welcome to our car blog. This time we will be share information about the latest cars is coming Rolls-Royce brand. The title of an article we take is 2019 Rolls-Royce Cullinan SUV, full review, 2019 Rolls-Royce Cullinan Off-Road, new cars by. We will be try discuss details about this car, ranging from reviews, concept, redesign, rumors, exterior, interior, specs, changes, engine, colors, pictures, release date and also prices. Congratulations to read and we hope you enjoy it and then we'll come back again here. 2019 Rolls-Royce Cullinan SUV, full review, 2019 Rolls-Royce Cullinan Off-Road, new cars by. The 2019 Cullinan breaks a lot of new ground for Rolls-Royce. It is the first Rolls to have all-wheel drive, the first with a hatchback, and in a more modest step forward the first to use touch screens for its infotainment system. Yet all that fades into insignificance next to the most obvious difference between this and every other vehicle Rolls has made throughout its 112-year history. This is the company's first SUV. The production version is keeping its development code name, Cullinan, being the largest gem-quality rough diamond ever found. With V12 power and a price that we're told will eclipse all its obvious rivals, that model name seems appropriate. In what we can only assume is a knowing reference to Get Shorty, company CEO Torsten Maharajas says it is the Rolls-Royce of SUVs. Design. The design language of ultra-luxury sedans does not translate easily to the taller dimensions of SUVs, yet Rolls-Royce styling team under the leadership of Giles Taylor has managed to make the Cullinan look nobler and classier than the towering gin palace that is the Bentley Bentayga. The presence of the brand's trademark Parthenon grille is no surprise, although the Spirit of Ecstasy hood ornament now sits at chest height for most observers. The decision to give the Cullinan the same suicide-style coach doors as Rolls sedans is a braver one. The back door finishes ahead of the rear wheel arch, with the lack of a trunk altering the proportions of its profile and making the rear aperture appear slightly short. Although it is a hatchback, the upper part of the Cullinan's split tailgate has a step design that hints at the missing third box. Interior. Rolls-Royce says that 96% of its cars are bought with at least some bespoke options. And along with the ability to choose unlikely trim colors and materials, Cullinan buyers will also be able to radically alter the car's interior layout depending on how they plan to use it. The majority of buyers are expected to go for the conventional back seat, offering 3 abreast seating and turning the Cullinan into something of a billionaire's 5-person family bus. We suspect any lighter colored or softer trim will struggle against the sort of mess even the wealthiest children are likely to generate. The power folding bench collapses to improve on the already generous cargo space for those trips to whatever the ultra-high net worth equivalent of IKEA is. Rolls will also offer a variety of lifestyle-enhancing cassettes that clip to the cargo floor. The first of these is called the Viewing Suite, 2 rear-facing fold-out seats and a pop-up table designed for spectating at outdoor events and for rubbing fellow spectators' noses in the fact that you own a Rolls-Royce Cullinan. More toffee-nosed buyers will likely spec the 2-seat second row that comes with a fixed bulkhead and a glass screen that rises out of it to fully separate baggage and passenger compartments. Thus specified, the Cullinan does a good impression of a more traditional luxury sedan. This, along with rear curtains and tinted glass, is sure to be the choice of those planning to be chauffeured. All versions feature plush materials and design cues from elsewhere in the range. Buyers who park their Cullinan next to their other Rolls-Royces will recognize the mechanical rotary climate controls and the optional power folding tray tables in the backs of the front seats. Powertrain. While CEO Maharajas confirms that Rolls designed the Cullinan with electrification in mind, most likely a plug-in hybrid, the SUV launches with a reassuringly traditional V12 power plant. The twin-turbocharged 6.7-liter is the same unit found in the Phantom, matching that car's 563 HP peak but producing slightly less torque, 627 pound-feet versus 664. A 0 to 60 mph time in the low 5s seems likely. Rolls-Royce quoted us a top speed of 155 miles per hour. Torque is directed through the ubiquitous ZF 8-speed automatic. The all-wheel drive system is naturally rear-biased, with the Cullinan regularly channeling up to 90% of its torque to the rear axle. Rolls figures at least some owners will use it for strenuous off-roading, and a low button on the column-mounted gear selector wand holds the transmission in second gear to help in tricky conditions. Especially sand. Dune bashing is a fundamentally important story in the Middle East, Maharajas explains. You can't sell a car that needs to be parked so people can swap into their Land Cruiser to get to their weekend retreat. Chassis. The Cullinan sits on the same architecture of luxury platform that underpins the new Phantom. At 210.6 inches long, it's 2 inches shorter overall than a short wheelbase Ghost and over 8 inches longer than the Bentayga. Standing 72.2 inches tall in its cashmere socks, it has 7.0 inches on the already lofty Phantom and 3.6 inches on the Bentayga. Standard air springs give the Cullinan the ability to vary its ride height, which rises 1.5 inches in off-road mode and drops by the same amount when parked. The company claims the suspension, informed by a stereoscopic camera, adjusts for bumps to deliver that hallmark Rolls-Royce magic carpet ride. Rear-wheel steering will improve low-speed maneuverability and high-speed stability. Rolls-Royce claims a curb weight of nearly 6,150 pounds, about 500 pounds more than a standard wheelbase Phantom. Sales details. We're told to expect the Cullinan's price to be close to that of the Ghost. That suggests a starting sticker in the mid-$300,000s, with the chance to add to that substantially through options and customization. The order book is open, and the first deliveries will begin early next year. Thanks.